Hey, Mrparka here to shoot one from Tide Point Pictures, which usually specializes in, like, obviously Asian type deals. Not obviously, but it does. It has for a while. And this is Sanguivorous. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Very, very confusing name. Very, very weird movie. And right here it says, if you read that quote on there, yeah. So you really are expecting something quite different, and I guess you should be prepared for it. Me, on the other hand, I was thinking, I didn't really care for the movie all that much, just because I didn't feel that. I mean, it lacks. I don't want to say substance, but of course, it's a weird plot. It opens up with a woman and a man sitting down talking, and it's a Japanese movie. Looks very strange. Has some filters, weird things. Mostly kind of like an off color for sure. And this guy's reading her this ancient vampire story about a vampire being brought back by a virgin after 500 years of being dead, and then the vampire puts this virgin and kills her and makes her like a vampire, and she comes back in 300 years, and if her sexual experience is awakened, she becomes like a vampire, and that's pretty much the plot here so far. And after that, we go into this real surreal type deal where she becomes with these other vampires, and she bites her boyfriend, and basically is in control of him. And there's this old head vampire who's bald, and there's some good visuals with him at one point when there's blood falling on him. It's kind of cool, and he does one thing that actually kind of is freaky. I'll show that. Like, the sound with that is actually kind of unsettling. But then again, it's just one of those movies that's completely batshit, crazy, surreal, metaphoric, and stuff like that. And a lot of times I do enjoy that, and a lot of times I feel that, what am I watching? That's, it's kind of like that fine line between art and bullcrap. And this might be art. It might not be. I don't really know. It is, like I said, visually there's some good moments. The long fingernails, the sharp teeth, the Japanese vampire style. Kind of look like geishas at points, but really I am not like a huge fan of this. I just think that it was almost kind of like, of course there's some cool moments here and there, but it is kind of a chore to get through to me. I think that there is going to be appreciation in here for people, and I think that I would like to see the director make a more straightforward movie. I think that his style would be good for a straightforward movie, like the shots and things, if there was actual story to it, a more solid story. And I'm not prejudiced against non-solid stories, it's just that it has to be really something, I guess, not special or unique, because this is, but something that grabs my attention and doesn't let me go. And this, I said, there's a couple scenes here and there, and the story in the beginning is very cool, and there's a couple of visuals and things like that, maybe some cool sound effects, but nothing that I would write home about or anything like that. But that is Sanguivorous, or Sanguivorous. I don't really necessarily know. It's Japanese. It's mostly silent. With lines like an old silent film and stuff like that. There's music and whatnot. But thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.